Hey guys, I'm Kimberly here with Kevin Saul as he text messages the millions of people who are writing him right now.
I can't even respond to him. I just looked and I had 24 text messages all from friends. And
he just won the Bellagio Cup 3. Amazing. Wire to wire, you were the chip leader. Day 1A, Day 1B, Day 1C, Day 2.
Well, I didn't get to play Day 1B or Day 1C. They didn't allow multiple entries.
But you were still the chip leader,
yeah.
Which is unbelievable.
Yeah,
how do you feel? Get rid of this thing.
I feel awesome. I feel great.
Do you feel like a millionaire?
Yeah, I do.
This is crazy. How did you do it? I mean, this is like really unheard of.
Well, I don't know. I played poker and it finally all worked. That was a luck box.
You know, it's so funny.
Dodged a lot of outs, especially the last hand. Dodged a lot of hands.
You are just as calm now as you were 2 days ago.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like the kind of person who's like, go get totally wasted right now and do a bunch of drugs. Like, that's just not my style. I don't really party at all. I mean, I have an occasional drink. I'm so mellow. I'm glad you were the first one. Though I'm kind of bummed. I wish you were the last one, so then you'd have to stick around.
Oh, I'll be here. I'm here. So what are you going to do with this cash? Today, Kevin just made $1.3 million. That's the true meaning of a poker-made millionaire to me.
Well, I don't really have a ton of plans for it. The only thing I know that I'm going to do is I got 3 nephews.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy, who's 7. Tyler, who's going to be 5 in September.
Uh-huh.
Kyle is 2. And I have my goddaughter Madison, who this month turned. So God, don't kill me till I'm 5. I believe Madison turns 5, right? I apologize, because she's either 4 or 5. And she acts like she's 18, so that's why I get her so confused. She's
so what are you going to take them to Disneyland?
No, that would be nice, but my parents, they did their best with what they had growing up while we were growing up, and always tried to give us whatever we had. But neither of them were rich and wealthy people. And when it came to education, I mean, it was on us kids, me and my 2 sisters, to take out student loans and apply for grants and whatnot. And we had a few small college bonds. But personally, college wasn't for me, and if it's not for one of them, I'll totally understand. At that point, we can discuss whether we want to go for it at that point. But I don't want money to be an issue with them choosing not to go to school. So I want them to be able to go to school. And that's been my number 1 goal since I started playing poker for a living. So when I get back in town, I'm going to get my sisters and those kids together. We're going to set up some college funds. Make sure
it's probably one of the smartest things you could do.
Yeah, I mean the return on an education for them is just
it's
more than any investment that I can make. Really.
Yeah, right. So we have a couple things to show you guys. Number 1 is this blinged out bracelet. Unbelievable.
That both my wrists could probably fit in.
It's so, can everyone see this?
You just got
diamonds everywhere.
These are really diamonds?
Yes, these are diamonds. And this towel that we've been seeing on Kevin, I'm just so curious what the heck this thing is.
Well, I don't have central air in my apartment at home. My roommate has 2 air conditioners.
Now, where are you?
Forest Park,
okay.
Chicago area.
Chicago?
My roommate, he has 2 air conditioners, but he uses them in his office and in his bedroom. So I just have my fan that goes, and during the summer especially, it gets pretty hot, and my hands get moisture, and I use the towel to dry my hands so that my mouth doesn't get sweaty as I'm sliding from 8 to 10 games. And to be honest, when we got the first real 10-minute break, after I had blown a lot of chips. I don't remember if it was before or after the Jack 10 hand versus Shaniac, but I went up to my room because I had to get another amp and another pack of cigarettes, and I grabbed the towel because, I mean, just to remind me that this is just like an online tournament that I play at home, and
it's really where you started.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, not really. I started playing in the back of pool halls and whatnot with friends when I was like 14.
Wow.
And I didn't start playing online poker until I was probably 22, so
Okay.
23 maybe.
But this is where you're known. This is where your fan base is. This is where you mean.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well,
And now officially, as I told Johnny Bax about 2 months ago, when there was all this debate on Pocket Fives about the live pros, the old live pros, how they sucked and how they hated the internet kids, and I told him, I said, you know what? I have no record for myself. This is back during the World Series, actually. I have no record for myself, and until I have some kind of track record, I'm not going to talk shit about any of these live pros who've been doing it forever. Now I have some kind of track record for myself.
Absolutely.
So now I feel like I can say whatever I want to say, but I will say this. Mike played his ass off for the 3 days that I played with him in this tournament. And he played absolutely wonderful. I have so much respect for him.
Did you realize when you were sitting there, oh my God, I am playing heads up against Mike Madison right now?
Oh, I didn't. I wanted to be heads up with him.
But I mean, really, when you think about it.
To be honest, I mean, I thought it's quite possible Danny Wong played the best out of anyone at the final table, from start to finish of the final table. I mean, he just ran into another tough situation where I flopped a pair, bottom pair in a flush draw, and I turned a bigger 2-pair versus 2-pair. And that just sums up how my tournament's been going. Neither of us are really getting away from the hand. Mike didn't like his call, but I can't. It really looks like I just hit the jack. So, I mean, Danny thinks he's getting his money, I mean, that was the plan when I bet the 100,000 in him after he had raised. Was I knew he would raise, and I was actually kind of bummed. It looked like he was going to make the same raise to 350 total, and I felt like the pot wasn't big enough. It would be a huge overshow. But when he made it 700, the pot was right, and just get all my chips in. And it could look like exactly what I wanted.
Well, I have to congratulate you on an amazing run. You've been sitting next to me this entire time, giving great interviews, and I'm so happy that I have the chance to talk with you now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
From the Bellagio Cup 3, I'm Kimberly. Stay tuned because we have legends coming up next. I can't get this to stop.
What was with the interview? Is this recording?
Yeah.